Oh. We're live.
We are live?
We are live.
We are live. Hello. Good to hear. There you go, first sentence and screw up. Oh, stop the script. Hello everyone. It's good to have you back here in the workshop. Wow, my sentences are not working.
They're fantastic.
I should not work to the script.
No.
I'm trying to make like the intros to these a little bit more universal. It's meant to be something like, hello and welcome back. It's great to have you here. I can't remember any of it.
It's alright. It's alright.
Let's-
What are we doing here today?
Yes, so today we've got quite a fun live stream. We're going to be experimenting with a different format because I'm aware that, you know, the past, what is it, 3 that we've done?
Yes.
Possibly? The past 3 live streams we've done have just been Q&As, and I've been standing behind that bench. Rob's been interrogating me with your questions, which has been fun, but
Stressful.
stressful.
Very stressful.
I mean, I'm quite enjoying it, to be honest.
You might be. I'm not.
So we're just trying to mix up the format a little bit, as we said. And Rob peer pressured me.
No.
It was peer pressure.
Was it?
Rob peer pressured me into getting this thing. Is this good at focusing up close?
It won't focus at all, but you
Okay.
can see what it is.
Okay. This is a 360 camera. As you can see, there's 2 lenses on it. And somehow from those 2 lenses, it is able to capture everything. Left, right, up, down, everything.
Everything. And you don't see any seams. It's ridiculous.
Like there's no join line between the 2 lenses. If you want to see what this actually looks like, we were experimenting with it earlier today. It's on my Instagram story. You'll see the first the first video of me swinging this thing round the head attached to a string, and the second one is this thing orbiting around my head, and yeah,
It's mental what it can do. And the stabilisation as well, considering
yeah,
it's just whipping around, going crazy.
this thing was spinning like hell round my head, and yeah, it's so stable,
Yeah.
stable. So, what today's video is going to be is getting this thing hanging from the roof.
Yeah.
Which have we got the second camera angle there?
We
Let's just
will
give
have
a bit
a
of
second
perspective.
camera.
You know, I've told you guys how big this workshop is in terms of length and width. 10 by 430. 4.3 meters. Sorry. Height, I would say probably about 5 meters to the lowest point of the roof, and maybe
Yeah.
6.5 up.
I might say 7.
7. Yeah, it probably is.
It's up there.
I could try and extend the tape measure up there. That would make good
Yeah.
content.
Give it a go. I'm gonna grab the same measure anyway.
Alright, that's something you can do. So we need to get this thing hanging from the roof, and to be honest, I've got no idea how I'm actually going to do it. The only thing we have got is this eyelet bolt. Wait, have we swapped? Oh wait, we swapped cameras.
No, I put it to the main one.
Is it?
Yeah, it's on the main one. Look.
Cool. Never mind. The only thing we've got is this eyelet bolt, which fits perfectly into the camera, like that. There you go. And we've obviously got the string to hang it from as well. I know I'm unprepared, but I'm not usually that unprepared. So,
I couldn't find the tape measure.
you can find the same
I
measure.
found one and it was 3 meters and thought, I don't think that's gonna reach.
Okay. Where's the string to start with?
The string?
Where did I put it? Tell you what, have we got any questions while I'm looking for the string?
No, not a lot. No,
Okay.
people just chatting, suggesting that maybe the sound's a little bit too low.
Is it?
Potentially. I can't really boost it all that much. I can. Well, let's do a little bit of this. Just a bit. Okay, just a little bit of that.
Where have I put it?
Well, now what are you looking for?
The string!
Over court.
Yeah. How do I do this? Oh. Exciting viewing this.
It's thrilling.
This must be thrilling.
Actually, on this,
Yeah.
obviously you tried to read off a script at the start.
Yeah.
You couldn't find that earlier, could you?
Leave me alone.
No. No. What? So how long, first of all, did we spend trying to find your script that you wrote?
Probably about 15 minutes.
Probably about 50. Yeah.
Yeah.
Looked absolutely everywhere. And then
Have you noticed how this script looks a little bit scrumpled up? Is that, yeah? My brain had a bit of a fart, should we say?
Yeah, to put it politely, wow.
Like, I don't even know what happened. I scrunched it up. I did this, took it over to the bin, but I didn't put it in the bin. I put it on the shelf above the bin.
We only discovered this after finding it later. So this is from pure deduction. Just we imagine this is what your brain did. You couldn't have done anything with that piece of paper before it got there because you can't remember where it started.
I think, yeah, one half of my brain wanted to throw it away. The other half realised that actually you need to keep this thing. And yeah, it somehow found some ground in the middle. And I'm going to carry on looking for this cord. Did I put it down there? No. Up, in. Oh, I don't know where I put it.
You still can't find it?
No. I'm only looking in the same two places, to be honest. Did I put it up there?
Let me have a look.
Have a look. Have a look.
You put a cord right across it as well.
Oh, no. I'm not sure I did. Guys, by the way, if you've got any questions, obviously we can still do a Q&A in this kind of. We're just going to be occupying ourselves for the time being
Found
as
the
well.
cord.
You found it?
Yeah.
Woo! Got it.
Yep.
Yes. Right. Got the cord. Khaki green. It's very nice, isn't it? So, on the roof, let's change the perspective of this. I have no idea.
Second cam transition.
You're on the wrong thingy. OBS. Ah, there you go. Second camera, transition, bang.
There you go.
There we go. Right. On the roof, you can see that we have got some. Oh, I've got a pointy device here as well. We've been mounting the 360 camera everywhere at the moment. You can see that we've got some metal beams up there supporting my lovely asbestos roof, which, yes, I am going to be careful of. And we're going to make the most of those beams, and we are going to try and detach some sort of mechanism with a magnet up there. Which camera is it?
It's going to stay on that one for the moment. Yours is
This one.
frozen.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's no good.
Nope.
So we are going to attach it with magnets, and I have got these big boys, 19mm wide, not going to get too close to the camera, by 3mm, and they are, like, they could amputate your finger if you get caught between these. I mean, if I, yeah. Oh, no. Oh no!
Keep away from the hard
Just tried
drives.
to demonstrate how strong the magnets were, and then I ended up dropping them all on the floor.
Isn't that?
Let me try this again. There you go. Look. Proper strong. So the mechanism is going to have a magnet in it, which I am going to try and get up there. And I think I'm going to stop talking about this and actually just start making it, to be honest. Now what I've got in mind is a block of wood with a hole in it that's got paracord going through the hole, and then within that block of wood we also mount a magnet. Fair enough?
Yeah, that sounds good. So the magnet's going to hold up the block of wood,
Yes.
and the pivot. Oh, it's going to hurt so much when you pull it off. You've got to set the camera.
Right, in that bit. Oh, that wasn't too bad that time.
No, you got away with it.
Yeah. Right. So block of wood.
Block of wood, hold for it. And those are going to be strong enough to hold the block of wood as well.
I don't know.
I reckon they'll be strong enough to hold the block of wood.
Yeah.
But when you actually pull the cord, you're going to be putting quite a lot of force on it.
What do you mean?
When you pull, like, from down here,
Yeah.
if you put a... Because that's what you're doing, aren't you?
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
pulling the
Oh
cord through.
god, yeah. It needs to change. Well, let's put 2 magnets in it.
It's like a pulley, yeah.
Yeah. Something like that. Okay. So what if I cut this?
Yeah.
There.
Yeah.
Magnet. Hole.
Okay. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
to be honest, I was envisioning a really chunky piece of wood, but yeah.
So was I originally, but I just saw this.
That would work. Can you make the hole big enough that you can get a chamfer on the inside so that it's just as soft as possible?
Oh, that's
going
fun.
around it?
Yeah, that's funny. I could do that. I could countersink it.
I'll pretend to know what that is.
Countersink's what you
I know how to like countersink a screw and all that sort of stuff.
What's that?
Oh, is it the same thing?
Yeah.
Oh, because you just get a different drill bit and then that would do.
Yeah, does that. Cool. Right. Now stop. Oh, look at this. We're actually doing some work on the live stream. Well, here's my eyeballs. There is and
What can I do?
you can't do anything really.
Oh.
I didn't tell you this. So
Oh, no.
I bought some pasta from Sainsbury's the other day.
Yeah.
I didn't want to go get a fork, so I detached a lens from these and used it as a spoon.
To be fair, that looks far spoonier than I expected.
It's really nice. You can eat pasta off these very well. Just plug in Pyramex goggles right there. But yeah, now as a result, one of them's very cloudy and it smells slightly of spicy chicken pasta.
You are the worst.
Oh. Oh no. Okay. Right. So. Something like that. Don't know what that audio sounded like on the live.
It was awful. I had to quickly reduce it.
Did you?
Yes, it went red.
Oh dear. Okay. Right. And then the diameter. Getting any questions yet?
Mostly to do with the sound, and it's really winding me up.
The sound.
Yeah.
What is it?
No one's really making it obvious. Thank you, Tim Scott. Yes, the idea is to be slightly more in front of the camera and actually have a microphone this time. So what we've done, I might as well explain it.
Yeah.
Is in the previous live streams, Matt has had a lapel mic and I've had a shotgun mic. I'm just trying to stay away from making it go red.
Oh.
Yeah. So I thought, in my infinite wisdom, that instead of you're struggling, calipers are made out of metal and you're using a magnet on metal.
Yeah.
Anyway, the problem with him having a lapel mic and me having a shotgun mic was the phasing issues. In the, I think it was the second live stream when I actually introduced the shotgun mic properly, I remembered to actually put a delay correctly and all this sort of thing. It worked well. Third live stream, it didn't work because I forgot the delay on my part. So, here's the solution, or what I thought was the solution, was an omnidirectional microphone set in the workshop so that it can hear all of us all the time. Clearly the issue is it's not picking us up close up enough to do a decent volume. And I've got it going quite well. I've got it pushing the limit at the moment. If I got closer, it would sound really good, but obviously it doesn't work like that because it's omni. If we were both lapel mic, then we would still be getting quite a few phasing issues, especially, and it wouldn't be too bad if we were in the same place, but if we were moving around all the time, you're getting even more phasing issues, and that's what we had when we were building the desk.
Yes, it was. Yeah, it just becomes a royal nightmare to try and edit as well, and just, yeah.
So if you go to the second channel, you can actually see the live stream that from last week. I uploaded it today, a brand new edit of it, and I sunk all the audio up, and it sounds perfect. There's not a single issue on it. Yeah, it all works.
Absolutely. Yeah, like I say, we're messing around with. I never trust how wide this angle is. We're still messing around with formats. This is only the fourth one, and every single time we've changed something. So we'll get it right one day. Maybe we'll settle.
Exactly.
And then that'll probably change later on anyway. Keeps it exciting.
If you've got any ideas for the audio, chuck them in the comments. If you've got any more solutions, if you've come across this before, it'd be great to know.
Yeah.
Because it's all well and good saying the audio, we've got audio issues, but I keep trying new things and there's always an audio issue. So
that's fine.
Yeah.
Is that camera working yet?
I haven't tried it.
Haven't tried it. Okay.
I can just move this one though if you want.
Because I want to use my new pillar drill table.
Should we go handheld?
Yeah, go on then. Go on then. Right. So in fact, I think there was probably a few questions. Oh, I just held the magnets near my phone.
Don't do that again, I'd suggest.
Oh dear. Right. Let's get the old as well, shall we?
That wouldn't be a bad idea.
I can get that on there.
Just be very gentle with it, because everyone hears all the movements.
Yes. Okay. Right. So, get my old pasta glasses back. Okay. As you can see from the side profile here as well, a lot of you mentioned that I shouldn't centre the drill above the centre of this. You can see that I have angled it slightly towards the front here. So if I start mullering this area, I can just rotate it 90 degrees and that area will go there. I get quite a lot of drilling surface out of this that way, without just drilling a huge hole in the centre. So anyway, I can demonstrate the use of the fence now. 1, 2. So then I've just got a constant offset from there. This one, I don't know how central I actually got these thingies. That looks to be 975. Oh, I should have changed that measure. Never mind. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one go there. Good. This is what a real life workshop looks like. It's not nicely edited or anything like that.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah, this is what things really look like. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. Yeah, that worked. There you go. Shifting out of the way. Need to go closer anyway. Let's go 15 in and. This truly is real life. 1, and then I'll shift that one down. That'll be fine. Right. So, on with the wall. Have we unplugged this?
Yes.
1, 2. So I'm going to just sort of work this down, adjusting the depth stop as needed. Nowhere near. Still nowhere near. Woo! 1. I think that looks about right size.
Oh, so that's a magnet placement, of course it is.
Magnet, that's it. That was actually a bit too deep, so I'm going to do it on the other side and just move this down a bit. That there.
Let's not talk about the cable to the left of your drill.
No, let's not talk about that.
No, I mean the one that's right next to it. That, okay, good.
Right. There. Oh no! Have a feel. Oh, you can't.
I can't.
That's
no,
good
it's-
though. That's
Yeah?
good. Yeah.
Flush.
Flush. So 1, move this out of the way, move that one down.
Just don't mention it. No one in the comments will. I know they won't.
Mention what? Right. And these blooming magnets. Sorry, I'm gonna amputate my finger live on camera. There we go.
Just careful of your
Oh.
phone still.
Beautiful. Right. So got those in. As you can see, that's the use of a fence. You get a constant offset from one edge, which is really handy. Now I'm going to put a little hole in that and probably make it. Oh, diameter, I'll drill it to 8, I think, and then countersink it. Where's my drill? There.
Do I need to still be handheld?
You can put it down if you want.
Sweet.
You can put that down.
Because I'm really curious to see what people say. I reckon it's mostly motion sickness.
You are really bad at holding the camera.
Ooh. Oh, no, it's definitely motion sickness. I'm so sorry. Spin it around a bit.
Not huge. The measuring thingy. Yeah, I'd be interested to see what people are actually saying right now. What are you doing, you absolute? Yeah. Right, so 2 magnets are mounted in there, and then I will drill a hole in these. I am left-handed, right-handed. Sounds awful.
It's only green at the moment.
You what?
It's only green at the moment. You're not going red.
Cool. Right. Right.
Hello. Ooh. That's all we wanted. Right, end of stream.
I mean, that's the face I'd be making if I was up there.
Yeah.
Right. So, need to glue these magnets in.
Indeed.
Now I'm going to use my trusty friend, Mitre Bond.
I saw your comments, Gecko, online. It's a fair point. I went for omnidirectional with the idea that it's going to pick up everything, so then we can actually be around it absolutely anywhere. That's probably not a good idea because it just picks up the whole room. Should have gone cardigoid. That would have made the most sense. I don't want to change it now because it will pop through the live stream, I'm sure. Actually, could I mute it first? Can I do that?
Is that going to be really risky, considering your audio troubles?
I'll tell you what, we'll keep it as is for now, and I'll test out some more stuff later. A few people said there's no issue, but then, you know.
So, what I'm using here is Mitre Bond, and this is what I'd love to say 70% of my furniture is held together with. It's not, I promise. Basically, if you make a mistake, Mitre Bond is the go-to stuff. Super glue, kind of, sort of thing, and activator. Put the super glue on one surface, activator on the other, stick it together, done, bonded. So if you like plane a bit of end grain or something like that and you accidentally go off the edge and you break out all that end grain, but the material's still attached, bit of Mitre Bond, stick it back together, done, no one will ever know. Love it, it's good stuff. So let's get some activator on this other magnet. It's also quite fun to bite off your hands when it dries. Just got loads of it on there then.
Now it's rubbish.
Now it's proper rubbish, yeah. Look at that. Who knew you could achieve so much in a live stream?
How flush is it? Oh, that's never.
Oh,
you fingered it.
What?
Oh, I thought I was going to get sticky or something.
No, it's all dry. Look at my fingers now.
See, that's not up to scratch.
No,
and
but it would be better to have metal on metal up there.
You're not wrong.
It was an intentional thingy. Decision. So, we got that. Then, this will go through there. And then you got a thingy. Now, I should probably mention to these guys what the sort of issue we have with this design.
Oh, I've forgotten this. What's the issue?
If we drop the camera.
I can pay for it.
So I think this is where an extensive knowledge of various types of knots comes in use, would you say?
Okay, I see.
This would be.
Yeah, no, I see where this is going then.
Because, you know, if I just cut this here, and let's say that's the camera, we hang the camera from one end, but we drop the camera. One, that might just come out. Two, it might do that, and that'll be hanging 7 meters off the floor.
So we can never get it back again.
I feel like there's some sort of knot out there that will allow us to lower this down.
Yeah, see, funny, because for a moment there, I thought you were going to tell us what knot you were going to use.
No.
No.
I've got no idea. I've got no idea whatsoever. So I feel like what I might do, actually.
Yeah.
So worst comes to worst.
Yeah.
If this does fall out.
Yeah.
That's still stuck up there.
True.
It's only stuck up there with magnets.
Okay.
I've got some big bits of wood up there.
And just whack it off.
Just whack it off.
I mean, at the end of the day, that's not really my concern. If that's up there. If that's left up there without anything else, it means that the camera's dropped.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about the slab of wood, but we could probably make another one with new magnets for cheap.
Yeah.
But then what was that about tying it down the string to the side?
Yes. So yeah, I mean we just tie it off, and then we can tie it off at different heights as well.
Yeah. What was that blinds bracket thing you were talking about?
Yeah.
What was that called?
I can't even remember what they're called. You know those things with like blinds where you pull the blind up and then you tie it off on that thingy on the wall. Kind of looks like a K shape ish.
It looks like a K shape when it's not on the wall.
Yeah. No.
To me. Like, well, because when it's actually on the wall, you've only got two little sticky out bits.
Yeah, I suppose so.
But in any case,
yep.
The whole point of that is to create a figure of 8, and that creates the friction which then holds the string in place. If you just had 2 nails in the wall,
yeah,
figure of 8 round it.
So I used to use my blind. I never knew you had to tie it in a figure of 8. I always wondered why it slipped. I just went round it.
Yeah.
That explains it.
It does.
Right. Okay.
That'd be brilliant. That'd be, you just throw it with that amount of force and it just starts going.
Yeah. So the idea I have to get this up there involves one of these things.
I'm not sure that's ever going to be in shot.
Might be.
Oh, there we go.
This is a 3x2 that I purchased from a builder's merchant the other day with the intention of making a ladder out of it, which will possibly be in next week's live stream, maybe?
Cleats, apparently. It's cleats? Is that what it's called?
Cleats.
Wait, did you mention something about... No. People were saying cleat as if that's what the thing was called, but that's not. What's that?
Yeah, that's a cleat. Might be. I don't know. Anyway, so I've got this thingy, which is hopefully going to get the thing up there. And what I reckon I might do is mitre bond the end of this to the end of that, but only with a tiny little dab of glue. Tiny little dab. And then when it's stuck, I should just be able to snap it off. Because mitre bond is actually quite brittle. And with a sort of shearing, snapping action, providing that shearing action is less than the hold of these magnets, should be okay.
So so the magnets will hold it in place while the glue dries, basically. That's what. Yeah? No,
the magnets. If anything, I don't want the glue to dry on the bottom properly.
Oh, sorry, we're talking about the bottom. I've missed.
There's another crow on the roof.
Or a gremlin.
Gremlins.
Yeah, sorry, I was reading the comments. I lost that.
That's right.
Thought.
No, that's fair enough. So, I need to mitre bond this on the end of that.
Oh, I see. Of course.
I've got an idea.
Why did your face light up like that?
This is going to make
really
so many people really happy. Where's my crowbar?
No, I thought I had a moment there.
Hang on, look. So I don't want to mitre bond it to the end when it's like that, because it's just going to snap off.
Okay. I thought that's what you wanted though.
How am I going to mitre bond it to the top of that?
What is that? Sideways?
By standing on what? No, it'll snap off if it's mounted like that. It's not
really?
a fold on it, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I've got a pit right here.
You're going to get in the pit.
I'm not going to get in the pit, I'm going to lower this into the pit, stand on the bench,
I
and then I can wire bond it on the end.
Of course. Why didn't I think of that?
That is right. You move the camera.
Of course I'm moving the camera. Can't miss you getting into the pit.
I'm not getting into the pit.
I don't think you understand. You are getting into the pit.
Oh.
Oh,
What?
nothing. I've got all the cable in the world. That's all I need.
Oh, it stinks down there. Ah. Lovely. Right. I swear to God.
Sorry, I'm going to use the mic stand as a.
Oh wait, is that actually looking at me?
Yeah, it's looking at you. Well.
Is it?
Yeah, no, it's actually got the top of your head in. Yeah.
Oh, that's alright then. Well, I mean, I'm going up on here now.
Okay, it's wide enough.
Oh! Let's rip that up. Yeah?
Be very careful about your knees.
I'm young and athletic, Rob.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is that what they define you as?
Look at me. Look at me. I actually feel a bit out of breath. Right. Mitre bond on the end green. Activator.
People are saying try and visit ground level first might be a good idea.
I like to live life on the edge.
You might lose some subscribers from that comment.
No, they'll understand.
We've been told by what is it? Christopher Wern. Oh, he said something earlier.
Yeah?
This is like a cheap version of Big Brother.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think that is an incredible insult, is what he's just done there.
He, like,
Oh, that smells.
what this?
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
try being up here. It's awful. Right, we're attached.
Is that it?
Yeah?
Is that all it takes?
Yeah? Mitre bond. It's just glorious stuff.
Oh, sweet.
Right, okay. So I need to get it up there. I forgot about all the spiders' nests up there.
Oh no, the spider's nest. We've had wasps go up there.
Yeah, and there's asbestos, so if I overdo it, bang, straight through.
I'm out of it. I'm done. You can do the last thing on your own.
Signed off. Okay. Yeah?
Yeah. Cool. Ooh.
This is one of those weird things, like, I should probably remove all the things we can clip on.
Yeah.
I love the face of the thing that's up there. So,
Just panicking. So I'm just going to move the camera so that I'm not.
yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, good luck with that.
I'm so hooked.
Hang on. He's done it.
There we go.
Hey, look at that.
Ouch. Only hit my head once.
Happy days. Alright. We go?
We are going. You regretting your decisions by this point?
Hey?
You regretting anything yet?
Wait.
What?
I haven't put the string for it. Could you imagine?
Oh, why didn't it happen? That would have been so good.
Where's the string?
Where have you put it down
No,
again?
No. I had it round here somewhere. Seriously?
Found a little bit of string.
No. Why am I so bad at losing things?
Oh my god, I just almost walked into the pit. Forgot you had a slab just
Where do
over
I
there.
normally put things?
I can't see it for the life of me. Oh, I found it.
You got it.
It's right in front of me.
Just set it down. Right, there you go. Thank you very much. And can I have some form of cutty device as well?
Yes, I believe I've got my wire cutters over it.
Lovely.
Commonly used for cutting string.
Yeah, perfect.
Yep.
That's why I like, isn't it?
It is. There you go.
There you go. Very much. Oh, they work great.
I told you, wire cutters. Do you want me to get you someone else? I can get you a blade.
Oh, hang on, no, I've just done it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So I told you they're amazing.
That's it. Right. Through. It's like he's eating a bit of spaghetti.
Chris takes back the the Big Brother comment after seeing what just happened because it was so funny. Yes.
Good.
Multiple people were saying that they were hoping we had forgotten the string.
This is why we need to keep an eye on the comments.
Yeah.
I feel like they're going to get us out of a hole here.
Richard Siggers just asked, just joined, what's going on?
I don't know, Rich. I
And
don't know.
What is this? Schlorby? Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. It says no one knows for sure. Just no one knows what's going on.
No. I should probably address that. Guys, we have, those of you that are new to this stream, we've got a 360 camera. If you want to see how it works, have a look at my Instagram story, Matt Estlea Furniture, or at Matt Estlea Furniture. Basically, it can film 360 degrees, left, right, up, down, wherever, and we're going to hang it from the ceiling, and that ceiling is 7 meters above my head, and I'm going to try and get it up there with magnets. That's what's going on at the moment.
Yeah. Amy says to get a mask on. Asbestos.
That is true. That is true.
You can't really say no to that. I'm
No,
afraid.
you can't. Underneath my lathe,
Yeah.
in the white box, big white box, that's the one.
Yeah, can't.
Yeah. In fact, I'm just getting the whole face shield on.
Why not?
Plus A. No, just the top bit. That's it. Yeah. Actually, you know what? I'll have just a mark at the bottom. I've got a bit of battery in the face mask somewhere. Just that one at the bottom. That's it. That's your one. These are P3 filters. I always look great in these masks.
Yeah?
Yeah, look. I look like Chucky.
Your hair looks amazing.
Thanks. No one ever tells me that anymore.
Christopher just says to hold your breath. So that was the other option.
Well, that's what you got to do.
Oh, no.
You're in the same building. Put the face shield on.
Sweet. There's no battery in it, you just said that.
Right. Okay.
Now no one can hear you.
Yep.
Andre suggests that you should be getting cancer in the name of entertainment.
Okay. Thanks, Andre.
Oh no!
Oh. No, there's a bite to it.
Is there a bite?
I think I've just got to whack it.
Oh, okay. I'll keep my eyes on it.
Oh no. I put too much mitre bond on it.
I thought you said it was brittle. That sound.
Oh god. Right. Yes!
Oh no, I shut my eyes for a moment. I was
No.
crying with laughter.
That's right. Oh yeah. I'm actually well happy with that.
I'm not surprised. I'm quite impressed at how professional it actually looks up there.
That's good, isn't it?
That is decent.
Oh, I couldn't see through the tears though.
No. You look like a character from Mad Max.
Thanks. Like Bane. I was born on the market. Ah, right. Okay. So, it worked.
Yeah, okay.
I'm a little bit scared, but...
Okay.
Is that pushed up right in the corner? I can't really see.
Not quite, but I'll tell you what, just take off your mask for a moment so people can hear you.
Oh, that's true.
Okay, may I suggest,
Yeah.
much like people were saying before to do it all at ground level,
Yeah.
which would have been wise,
Yeah.
should we get something of maybe double the weight and see if it can deal with that? If that can deal with double, then it can definitely deal with this.
My camera behind you. That one.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that camera's about £200. The 360 one's about 400. So. Yeah. I need the thread though, ideally. So
Oh,
I
yes.
thread it into the bottom of this. Okay.
Oh, just be careful of your head,
Yeah.
because if that does drop,
Yeah.
it's a donk.
That is gonna
laugh.
I know you will. I mean, I didn't expect it to go that successfully, to be honest.
I'll tell you what though, I fully expected us to find out that that's not magnetic up there.
Yeah, so...
I thought the paint was going to be too thick.
Okay. Is that camera on me?
It's on the roof quite a bit, so I can reduce it down a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, it's just going to be around here now. We know what's going on at the roof.
True, so if it suddenly just plonks down...
I mean, it's going to fall into shot, isn't it?
We know what's happened, yeah.
Right. Double knot.
Best type of knot.
Double knot. Yeah, that's the only one I know how to do. Oh, and a single knot.
Yeah?
And a triple.
They're pretty good. I'm staying back.
I mean, I don't know why I'm standing underneath it.
I would.
Well, no. I'm just going to go back here.
Well, that's the point. We could just tie it around the beam.
Yeah.
Oh. That shifted. It's still shifting.
Ooh! Damn! I
thought for a moment I left the 360 camera underneath there.
That'd be good. Right, I have got another idea,
Yeah?
but it's not going to be in the scope of the live stream.
That's disappointing. Okay. Does it still involve magnets?
It still involves magnets.
Okay,
It
good.
still involves what we got here,
Yeah.
but I just coat that entire thing in epoxy.
You see, that's what I thought you were going to do with the glue. I thought you were just going to stick it up
Oh.
there and go boop.
Yeah. Well, that means we've got to go through that whole episode again and getting it up there.
Yes. That makes me very happy.
Should we try it with just the 360 camera? Because that is quite, in fact, in the consumable corner, there's a pair of scales in there. On the shelves on the
good
left.
idea.
There's some shelves on the left, you should see them. Top shelf at the back. Got them. Right, I'm going to re-miter bond.
Which one? The Salter or the Hanson?
Ooh, choices.
The Hanson looks better.
Yeah, go for those ones. That's what I normally go for. Right, less miter bond this time.
It's also sticky.
Oh. Good. On. There we go. I forget that we've got people watching. That's why we do this.
Yeah. Somebody said something about now this is fine furniture making. This is 856 grams, all included.
Okay.
Now I will unscrew this to get a fair result. What did I do with the 360 camera?
Oh, here we go.
It's a recurring theme, isn't it? It's not in there because I took it out of there. Oh, it's okay. Cool. Of course it is. In fact, I'll do it without.
God, this miter bond is awful.
It stinks. So 813 grams there.
Yeah.
114 grams there. Okay.
Okay, so that camera is 8 times the weight.
So still, can we find something that's double the weight? Because I don't really want to put this up and have that same fact. Or actually, no, we could do it and just catch it. There's no risk. Absolutely zero. An insurer will insure us for that.
My water bottle. Just empty the amount of water that we need to get 800 grams. To get 200 grams. Yeah.
Yeah. Chewy says run a beam from side to side of a workshop.
Yeah.
Oh,
Trouble is, it's getting up there again. Like
I
beams
see.
across there. Yeah. I got up there once. I had a ladder, but I hired it. I don't actually own a very long ladder, hence why I was going to make one. But then,
No, you're still going to do that.
Yeah.
I'm making sure you're making a ladder.
yeah. And also, what fun is that? What fun is that? It's
Yeah.
better to try and slap some magnets onto it instead.
So water ball.
Yeah.
But my question was, how do we attach the water ball to it?
Oh, just tie it.
Oh yeah, good point.
Just tie it. Yeah. You can empty it into that white container there. Just grab that. And just empty it into that.
You sure?
Yeah, you can do it next to the scales there. And then you can just
Oh yeah.
do little adjustments. It's
Good idea.
and then there you go.
What was in here last?
I don't even know. I don't know. Shall I try and get this up there again?
Yeah, why not?
Alright, let's do it.
That's already light, isn't it?
187.
Ah,
We're looking for about 250.
250, that's the deal.
42. Oh, it smells awful. You didn't let it set, did you?
Ah, yeah, I did. Well,
Did you?
it's meant to come off. Oh, I still had the thing tied to the other end. That might have done it. Right. Let's try it again. Right, God. How long is this live stream?
I don't know, but someone just mentioned Matt's maths with you talking about the different weights, so I'm glad that's still a recurring theme.
I still get abused for it.
I love it.
This man is slowly destroying my I have no credibility. Screw it. Ah, right.
See, Anthony suggests to put a magnet directly onto a 360 and hang it onto the metal trunking near emergency lighting. What is near emergency lighting? What does that mean? Oh, I see. Biggest issue with that being magnets and SD cards within certain 360 cameras do not mix. That, and we also want it hanging as if it's literally floating in midair. So the idea with this camera is, because it's recording, I think it's 190 degrees on each lens.
Yeah.
It creates such a seamless transition that things can actually be hidden in between these lines. So the idea is, if it's hanging from above by a string, and we can use that camera in live streams and all this sort of stuff, then you can literally look around the workshop as if you're a floating camera.
Yeah.
And there's no hint that you're actually attached to anything.
Yeah, if we do a live stream with this camera, you'll be able to watch what we're doing, but if you get bored of it, you can just turn the camera. You'll be able to look anywhere in this workshop. Like I say, up, down, left, right, wherever you want. It's going to be amazing.
It's going to be so cool.
The other thing is, the fact it's going to be attached to the roof is that we can swing it as well.
For shots.
Like we could get some flyover shots in the workshop.
Although my one concern now is, especially after having that, is the audio quality. Is it good enough?
What?
From the 360 camera.
Oh yeah.
Because we can't sync it up. It's going to have to be.
We can just get that in the middle or something like that. Like we just mount that microphone underneath it. Because then if we're talking to the camera, inevitably we'll be talking at the microphone as well.
Okay.
That's how it works.
Well, that's exactly how it works. I do agree with the method.
Okay. Right.
And I'll leave it at that. If anyone's got any ideas on how to use the Insta360 in a live stream format alongside other cameras, it would be good to know, because at the moment you can only do it via your phone for live streaming. You can't plug it into a PC, so it's sort of either we're full 360 or we're not 360 at all. And that doesn't mean to say that we'd be 360 every time we live stream. It's just on a few occasions where it'd be a lot of fun.
A little treat.
Yeah, a little treat every now and then.
Do you know what? I think I know.
I think I know what I did wrong last time.
What was that?
I think I was slapping the non-magnetic side to the...
You didn't have it facing the right way at all.
No.
Chewy is calling us amateur. See, that's not amateur.
Oh
See, if it was amateur, you would have fallen completely.
no! Ah,
At speed.
why did that work so well the first time?
I don't think it worked that well the first time.
Yeah, it did.
It didn't.
It worked so well.
It took you like 7 attempts.
Nah, it didn't. Fine. Right. Oh, done. This rug is well tangled. Oh. Keep going.
Dan C says get a pulley system. Again, it's getting it up there.
This is the pulley system.
Yeah, this is the idea of the pulley.
Ah. Well,
We'll get it sorted. You watch. You watch.
Tim Scott's saying that a swinging camera on a system that can't hold a static camera is
Yeah,
great.
but that other camera was 8 times the weight. Mind you, it didn't actually pick up the camera.
It didn't, did it? No. Couldn't we do? No, I don't want to do more
Okay, right.
magnets.
I've got an idea.
Okay.
If
You're gonna get high with this stuff because I certainly am.
Yeah. So if I get this thing up there and it holds the camera, stationary without
Yeah.
being swung,
Yeah.
then happy days. We've got it hanging.
Okay.
Before we start swinging it, I'll knock that down and epoxy it up there, as well as magnetising it. But I'll do that off the live stream, because or else,
Okay.
just in case it doesn't take the weight of the camera, and then I've just covered it in epoxy, and it's going to fall onto my lovely bench.
I will film it,
I know you will.
just in case.
No.
Can I film it in 360? Oh wait.
That would be good.
Yeah.
Right. What's this? Take 3, 4?
I've lost count. I don't think some people realise that we're doing this purely for fun. Because this is brilliant. Oh, he's done it. He's done it.
Yes! Let's just move it up and down and that.
There you go. I mean, arguably, you could have done a quad of magnets, couldn't you? There's enough space up
I
there.
think the problem isn't, it's not the strength of the magnets, it's the fact they're sliding.
Ah,
You can have a huge magnet, but it could still slide pretty easily. It's the
that's fair.
turning
I mean, these are ridiculously strong magnets, which
Yeah,
you can't
well,
pull
yeah.
apart side to side, but will do slide.
Right, okay. Well, that feels good. Okay. So, where's the 360 camera?
Are we doing 360 camera and not the bottle of water?
Oh yeah, I forgot that. We're doing the bottle of water.
Let's do the bottle of water,
Yeah.
please.
Oh wait, one more time, that's with it.
I mean, you could tie it one.
Yeah, just figured that. Okay. Bottle of water. How many viewers have we got watching this thrilling?
136.
Oh, amazing.
I mean, it's fairly steady.
That's good going. I'm glad we're retaining your attention, guys.
Yeah, Wally 2x4 says, anybody know where to find videos on, you know, woodwork?
It's got wood in it and we're working. Oh! Right. Anything fragile underneath? No.
No.
Yeah?
Okay. Gentle, don't get confident. You certainly don't deserve to be confident.
I mean,
that's proof in the pudding.
that is a lot of pudding, that.
That's 241 grams of pudding.
That's a good pudding, that. Very good pudding.
Well, after
Camera!
that, I was going to say, after that test, I think we're ready for anything.
Okay. I mean, it's half the weight. Should we give that a swing?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Gently.
I know! You talk to me as if I'm heavy-handed.
Steve Smith makes a really good point. I'd stop there.
What?
The Babinga boys would have done this first time. No, you're right, we're nothing on them.
Those guys are serious business.
They've done more woodworking in their Minecraft series than we have all stream.
To be fair, we actually did.
God. Oh
God, just like...
Got to protect everything. I'm ready.
Yeah?
Uneventful, I like it. I'm sure that shuffled a bit then. Oh no. I can't believe that's working. That shouldn't be working.
Of course it is.
You made it. I mean, it's definitive.
I can't believe we actually got that to work. What time are we on as well? Do you reckon we'll actually do it in an hour?
We got 5 minutes to do it in an hour.
Oh, right, okay. Where's the thread? Where's it? It's
thread.
over here. I've got it.
Yeah, and the camera, I lost it. Oh, it's over there. Will Clabbett says this is easily the most entertaining thing I've seen this week.
Yes.
So, divided opinion, I think.
I'm going with Will's opinion.
Yeah, I am as well.
This is actually the most entertaining thing I've done all week. I've been marking students' work for 3 days. This is easily the most entertaining thing I've been doing.
Tim Scott makes a really fantastic point again. Pillow.
Thank you, Tim.
That's a good one. I've got my top.
I think it's just going to be up to someone to catch it.
Well, I'll tell you what.
I mean, that's... Oh, it's getting a bit tangled.
It's not very soft.
So if this works with just magnets,
Yep.
then...
We never need to do anything again. It's magnets from
Well, no,
the one there.
I will epoxy it still. No?
No, I reckon in all your furniture as well. Don't bother with joints or glue. It's just magnets.
Should we... Is that ready to record?
It can really. Yeah. Record
Okay.
it. Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Okay.
We're going to record it and then I will post it to Instagram later tonight, I think. And then you can see what the top of my workshop looks like. How about that? I can post a 360 video on Facebook, can't I?
You can.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Oh,
We'll figure that out.
Yeah. Have a look at my social media. I'm going to post something later tonight of what this footage looks like. Hopefully it doesn't come crashing down.
And if it does, it's good content.
Yes.
Oh. I'm just going to be here. Oh. Is it more weight as it gets closer to the top or less? I don't understand physics.
Neither do I. But it's certainly up there.
Oh, it's wobbling around a bit.
And now you guys can have a look at the mechanism. Does it look alright?
That's a good point. They can see it.
Oh, I thought I got stuck then.
Well, okay. How about?
Hang on. I've got quite a lot of slackness there yet.
I was going to say, how about leave it there?
Yeah.
Tie it onto the beam for now,
Yeah.
and we'll leave it. We'll pack it up for the string. Just leave it. A little bit of background. It just stays
Oh,
there.
tidy up time with Matt.
Tidy up time with that. The latest live stream.
I did
overlay.
want to try and swing it though.
Oh no. Okay. Okay.
Oh no, maybe I shouldn't try that.
No. You do it.
No, I don't know if I should now.
The bottle swung. Although, to be honest, I'll tell you what my issue is.
What?
It's not that it could come crashing down, because of course it's not my camera. My issue is it's not going to swing well enough.
What do you mean?
Because the bottle swung because it had quite a bit of weight to it.
Yeah.
This doesn't have as much weight.
I'll push it harder.
Ah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that.
Next project, can magnets replace
Oh.
dovetails? You just went for it.
Oh. It's gonna look so horrible.
This is the future of Matt's videos, so
Yeah.
unsubscribe now.
Unsubscribe now. Oh, I'm gonna have plenty of hater of the month material.
Yeah, indeed.
Plenty. Cool. I think we can call that a success.
Indeed.
Should we get this down before?
I think so.
Yeah. There you go.
I love how that works. That's fantastic.
Awesome.
Oh, I almost just pulled it down.
Okay.
Give me more slack.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Well, I think we can call that a success.
A
Right,
resounding
take
success.
it out from that.
Yeah.
Just in case the block comes off. Right, and I will get down here
Nice and gentle.
without falling down the pit more than
Oh.
anything. Sorry, forgot that was there. Well,
Anything to say?
successful.
Successful.
Successful mechanism.
There we go.
Well, as always, guys, thank you very much for joining us on this live stream. I hope that was somewhat entertaining. Thank you for sticking around, of course. As I say, we're going to do a mixture of stupid things like this that aren't good enough to make into a YouTube video, and, you know, just a bit of fun, really. So, yeah, be sure to subscribe. And also, something that I'm trying to get people to do at the moment is press that little bell button next to the subscribe button, because when you subscribe to channels on YouTube, apparently you don't always get a notification when a video is posted, unless you press the bell button. So if you want to see all my videos,
That's it. If you want to see more of this?
if you want to see more of this kind of gold content right here, then press that bell button. And yeah, anything to add to that?
There's a certain channel called the Babinga Boys.
Yes, yeah, you were adamant you were going to plug this.
Yes.
Me and Rob have started a gaming channel. If you want to follow that, it is called the Bubinga Boys. You can find that on my main channel and on related channels to the right.
You've actually put it on there?
Yeah, it's on there.
Oh, sweet.
I told you, I'm going all out and cross-promoting.
No, fair play, fair play. All 3 videos are on there at the moment.
Yeah.
There will be more. I said in the live stream that everybody who said they subscribed in the live stream comments would get their name on a board in Minecraft.
That's it.
Still planning on happening. When you see the next few videos, we haven't done it yet. It's in the works. I've got more plans ahead.
The other thing Rob also promised was, don't worry, answering all of the questions from last week's live stream.
Yes.
We're halfway through that. What we're doing is creating a frequently asked questions board on my website, and I mean they don't actually need to be frequently asked, to be honest. They're just going to be
a questions board, really.
Yeah, basically we want to get a big library of questions going, and you can search for like a topic or maybe just a word, and you can find all the questions or responses that have that word in there.
Could we make a forum?
Or a forum. Or a forum.
Yeah, so we make a post based on some of these questions, and then people can actually comment and respond and actually engage.
Or a forum. Either or's going to work.
Yeah, haven't planned that. I just suddenly came up with it, so
that would be really good.
That could be awesome.
This is kind of what's happening at the moment. We're just sort of coming up with all these random ideas. So yeah, anyway, I'll close it off. So as always, thank you very much for watching. Appreciate you guys sticking around, and if you do want to support the channel, you can do so via Patreon as well. Don't like to plug it too much, but you know, if you want to help both with $1 or $10 a month, then whatever you fancy pledging, you can do so by following the link in the description. Yeah, that's all we got to say, really.
Yeah, I mean, you did fail at one thing.
What?
What did you make that out of? Something other than OSB. And that's where we're ending it. We're ending on that note, and that's because of you. And that's also because of Tool Texan. He brought it to my attention. Tool Texan, you ruined his day and you made me very happy.
See you guys later.